I have always been a bit of a loner, even before the world as we know it come crashing down. So, when the apocalypse hit and the undead roamed the streets, I didn't feel as lost as some of the others. Sure, I was scared, but I also knew that I could handle being on my own. I didn't have to worry about anyone else slowing me down or getting me killed. As I spent more time surviving in a zombie-infested world, my skills grew stronger. I became more confident in my abilities to handle the challenge that lay ahead, knowing that I could rely on myself to make it through each day. With each successful scavenging run, I grew more skilled at navigating through the undead-infested cities. The Zeds that once terrified me had just become another obstacle to overcome, and I learned to approach them with a cool-headed determination. My days were spent scavenging for supplies, always on the move to avoid the undead, and always on high alert for any signs of danger. It was a tough life, but I found myself drawn to the peacefulness of the world around me. There were no more noisy cities, no more rush hour traffic, and no more constant barrage of media and advertisement. One day, while on a run, I stumbled upon an abandoned cabin in the woods. It was small and rustic, but it was sturdy and had clearly been well maintained before the apocalypse. I decided to make it my home and spent several days fortifying it against the undead, almost as if the world outside didn't exist. I spent my days fishing in the nearby river, tending to a small garden I had built, even taking naps in the afternoon. But even in this peaceful setting, I know that I couldn't let my guard down completely. The undead were always a threat, but even with this constant vigilance, I found that I was no longer living in fear. I had found a sense of peace in this new, harsh world, and I was determined to hold onto it as long as I could. As the days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months, I settled into my new life. I knew that I would never be completely safe, but I also knew that I was strong enough to survive in this world. I had to be. And as I sat by my fire on a peaceful evening, I knew that I had found something even more valuable than mere survival. I had found peace. I am just hoping that this peacefulness will remain as long as possible.